This is the Paula Elementary School in Bakersfield, California, an oil and agricultural community located 100 miles north of Los Angeles.
Today, we're going to talk a little bit about place value.
Shailene Vigstrom teaches first grade at the Paula School. Today, her lesson involves students in a number of activities designed to help them develop the concept of place value. To begin the lesson, Ms. Vigstrom starts with a familiar daily task.
Who can tell me what this right here is for? Melissa, what is that for? What's
days
that?
We've been in school.
How many days we've been in school? We've been keeping track of how many days we've been in school, huh? And we've been in school 86 days so far. Our calendar is a really good lead-up activity because since day one, we get a straw for every day of school, and then we bundle up when we have 10. So they've been making that conversion over there. Amanda, what do we have to do to them?
Put them in a bundle of 10.
Put them in a bundle of 10, that is right. And then do they get to stay on the one side?
No.
Where do we have to move them to?
And the 10 side.
Onto the 10 side, that's right. So all of these over here are a bundle of 10, aren't they? And that's why they're on the 10 side, but we have the single ones over here on the one side. All right, well, I have something up here for you guys. This is my giant place value mat, and guess what? This is an awful lot like the thing that's over there on the calendar that holds our ones and our tens. This is my one side, and it says ones right here. This is my 10 side. Overall goal of today's lesson was just for the students to become familiar with place value and to make the exchange of ones and tens so that they're ready to move on and get into double-digit addition and subtraction and the pattern of numbers. Let's see. Rasilia, how old are you?
6.
6. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put 6 of these up here. Then this will tell me how old you are, okay? Do I have enough yet?
No.
No, I've only got 4, huh? So I've got to just add a couple more. Okay, Rasilia is 6 years old, so I'm going to start off with 6 over here on that side. Now, Rasilia, maybe we want to add somebody else's age to it. Okay, can you pick somebody in the room that you'd like to know how old they are?
Javier.
Javier, how old are you?
7.
You are 7 years old. So should I put 7 more of these up here for how old you are?
Yes.
Why don't we do that? Let's add you up here too. So that's Rasilia's age right up there. And then Javier is 7. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, now we're going to add Rasilia's age to Javier's age. Amanda, what do we have to do to him?
You have to fit them on the 10 side.
What? How come?
Because there's nothing on there.
Yeah, and I have an awful lot over here, huh? And remember, just like over there with our straws, if we get 10 over here, we can do a bundle over here. Well, guess what? This is going to be my bundle of 10. See that? This equals 10 of the ones. And so you know what, Amanda? How would I put this over here? What do I have to take down from over here? What do you think?
1.
Just take down 1. Now, if I take down 1 of these, can I put this up now?
No.
Does this equal this? I'm going to have to take a little more than that off. How many am I going to take off from here that will equal this? Let's count. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So how many should I take off from here to add this on?
10.
Yeah, 10, you're right. So you know what I'm going to do? I'll get to add this one on in just a minute. But first of all, I've got to take off 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And now, guess what? Now I can add this one over here. There's my bundle of 10. Now, if we wanted to add Rasilia's age to Javier's age, do you think you know how much it is altogether if we are adding 6 plus 7? Let's see, Kayla, what do you think?
10, 11, 12, 13.
Why did you start off on 10?
Because it's a bundle of 10.
Because there's a bundle of 10 right here. So you counted, you said, oh, I already know there's 10 there, right? So you went 10, then
11, 12, 13.
You're right. And you know what? I'd like to show you something special. How many bundles of 10 do I have right here. Lauren?
1.
I only have one bundle of 10. That's right, I only have one stick of 10. So look at this. I'm going to write 1 right down here. I have one bundle of 10. And how many ones do I have now on the one side of the page?
3.
I have 3. So you know what? I'm going to say 1, 2, 3. You're right. I'm going to come down here underneath the ones, and I'm going to write 3 because I have 3 ones. And how many did I have altogether, Shannon?
13.
13. Well, you know what? Is that the number 13?
Yes.
It is. So one very special rule that we need to remember today is that on your one side, once you get up to 10, you have to transfer them over here to your 10 side. Okay, well, I'll tell you what. We are going to be involved in a few centers today, and I would like to explain those to you very quickly.
Ms. Vigstrom gives instructions for each of the 4 activity areas she has set up. The class is then divided into groups and assigned to specific centers where they work together in pairs. At the first center, students practice measuring using trains of Unifix cubes. Then break the cubes down into 10s and 1s on their place value mats.
Yeah.
That's about right. Well, Kayla, he needs to see if that's the same length as you.
Yeah. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You have to measure me now. They don't measure you. I go first this time. Get it over. Please measure me. I can't wait all day. Told you your chair's 32. Put a 3 and a 2. Put a 3 and a 2.
Well, I really liked the teamwork that the children had. I really liked them working in partners. The measurement station was really exciting because the measurement itself was a little bit of a challenge, and it was nice to see the cooperative work going on there.
7, 8, 9, 10. I need this block.
At another center, students inventory piles of beans, buttons, and stones with the help of cups and their place value mats.
You want to have a variety of activities because not all children learn the same way. You know, some children might get more out of the measurement station than they do out of the inventory game or vice versa. If they're involved in the lesson, you know, in experiencing, you know, activity centers like this, then I feel like, first of all, they're enthusiastic about what's going on, they're excited about learning, and the learning naturally takes place.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9. 9. Right here. And then 0 right here.
How did you get your buttons this way? What did you guys do? Can you tell me?
You can divide it into 10s.
You counted them into 10s. Where did you put the 10s?
In the cup.
In the cups. So each one of these cups has how many buttons?
10.
And you're sure? You double check too? And then these are left over, huh? Oh, you're just a little bit short to get one more, huh? To get another 10. How many more buttons do you need? Yep. So you only need one more, and you could have put another one over there, huh? So this 8 right here stands for what over here?
The 10 side.
For the 10 side. How many 10s you have? What is the 9 for?
The 1 side.
How many 1s you have? Good. So how many altogether?
89.
89.
The next number is going to be
90. 97.
At center number 3, student teacher Baltazar Montes uses a mystery box to reveal different numbers on a hundreds chart. The students then illustrate the number using base 10 blocks.
9, 10. 1, 2, 7, 4, 6.
Okay, Joshua, can you explain to me what you've done? What did you do after I've given you number 97 over the mystery box?
10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90.
Okay, how many do you have on the 10 side?
9.
Good. And how many do you have on the 1 side?
7.
Yeah, when you put them all together, what does that make?
97.
At the last center, children compete with each other by putting Unifix cubes together as fast as they can. When the pile is gone, the race is finished, and students break the cubes down into tens and ones to see who has the most.
Quick. Look at that.
Don't take that much. Don't take that much.
Almost all gone. There's the last one. Okay. Now, you guys are going to each have to take your trains and break them into 10 onto your mats, okay? So you kind of push them up out of the way, hun. Then you can get them.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 8, 9, 10.
Okay, well, why don't we see? Why don't you two, since you're sitting there side by side, why don't you stand up? And let's see as a class, are they about the same height? Corey said that her partner measured her 80, and Racelia's partner measured her 80. Are they very close in height? Yeah, they're almost the same exact height. That's why. Do you think that's why you both were 80? Yeah, I bet so. All right, thanks. That's a good observation. Okay, another center that we did today was over here with Mr. Montes. Now, if Mr. Montes right now, he has 95 in his little mystery box. Can somebody tell me what you would show on your place value board for 95? What would you show? Matthew?
95.
95. Okay, well, where would all the cubes be? Would you have 95 cubes right here just all in a pile? What would you have?
You have 9 tens there.
You'd have 9 tens here? Okay, 9 bundles of 10.
And you have 5 ones there.
5 ones. So what does, when we're looking at a number, Matthew, what does the number on the right-hand side stand for? This number, right now, 5 is right there.
The
Does
ones.
That stands for the ones. What does the number on the left-hand side stand for?
The tens.
The tens.
I really enjoy the hands-on activities that the students get to do a lot of the discovery on their own, and I think the problem solving and using logical reasoning and things like that are something that we need to start off with, even in kindergarten, first grade. They need to have those kind of thinking abilities to move into, the higher level math.
Why did Miss Vigstrom have students work at centers? How was measurement used to explore place value? What is the value of using different manipulatives to explore the same concept?